Top 5 mistakes I see streamers make. Now, I've been in the content creation field for about a year now. I've been trying to understand more and more, and obviously in this industry, the one thing you have to be is a sponge. You cannot get stuck in your ways of one video working and using that video every single time. Once you make one video that goes viral, that is going to be the precedent for your channel. I made a room hacks video, and that's actually still my most viewed video ever at 6.8 million views. That's not what I do anymore on my channel. I've evolved and I've changed over time. You don't want to get stuck in one spot because again, you're going to try to grow yourself, and as you're in this content creation career, and especially if you're getting followers and you're starting to build an audience, you're going to want to funnel them right. The first mistake I see a lot of smaller streamers or even bigger streamers make is leaving their view count on while they stream. And for me, I'm just going to give you my explanation of why I don't leave my viewer count on and why you shouldn't. The reason why you shouldn't leave your viewer count on is because, for one, you're going to be streaming. You're going to be using your persona, however you express yourself on stream. And the moment you look over at that viewer count, you're going to understand that, okay, no one's watching you. And then you're going to get discouraged because you put all this time into your personality and how you are on streams to make content. You're basically only streaming for content at this point. At the beginning of your career, that's all you're doing. Basically streaming to no one, you are making content from your streams, and then hopefully you'll get some people from TikTok, you'll get some people from YouTube, you'll get some people from Instagram Reels, if you're funneling right, which we'll talk about later in this video. When you're at a 1 to 5 average when it comes to viewership, you're not going to look at this viewer count again. You do not want to look at it because again, it's going to set up precedent that you are a smaller streamer and you're going to be in this smaller streamer mindset. I was there once too, and I was an affiliate, and I was an affiliate for 3 years. If I had known what I could do now back then, I would be so much bigger, and I would have understood how I could have used TikTok more effectively, and I could have figured out, okay, this is what I have to do to get Twitch partner. This even goes for YouTube streaming as well. I'm assuming it's the same precedent, right? Understand, if you're looking at your viewer count, you're going to get discouraged, you're going to get disappointed, and then it's going to leave you with a bad taste of streaming in your mouth because you're going to get really frustrated with no viewers watching you. How to fix this while bringing people into your stream is very simple. You stream for a minimal time. Like an example, I would stream for 4 hours. Say that. That's just me. You don't have to stream for 4 hours. You could maybe make it like 2 hours as a bunch of content for TikTok because everything's a minute. For me, I stream about 4 hours to 6 hours a day, right? And the way I do it is I say, okay, out of those 4 hours, how many clips can I farm in one stream? Am I having a funny reaction moment? Am I having a funny moment in Valorant? Am I looking at people's setups? Trying to make the viewers feel like they're a part of my videos. And I feel like that's one thing that I always like doing, especially when subs and bits come in. I try to make a video, oh, like, thank you so much, like, and then, you know, there's like subs and bits on my screen, and I make like some sort of video out of that. And that sometimes can help my viewers get more connected with my content. But if you're still streaming to no one, this is going to be the biggest tip I'm going to tell you. When you're at streaming to no one, what you want to do is use those 4 hours or 2 hours or 1 hour you stream, and you're going to take maybe 3 clips every day. And they could be one medium clip, one bad clip, one big clip, one insane one, right? And you're gonna take the first one and you're gonna edit it, and you're gonna put it on TikTok, you're gonna put it on Instagram Reels, and you're gonna put it on YouTube Shorts. Those 3 things alone are bound to get you at least 2-3 viewers in your stream, at least once. And imagine you do this every day. You know, every time you stream, you go through your VOD, you pick up 3 best clips of your stream, even have someone in chat clip it. If you have like a friend or somebody that's watching you, take those 3 clips and just start consistently posting every day. With TikTok, consistency is key, and same with even streaming. Streaming, everything else, that's another tip we're gonna talk about, is consistency, but mainly what you wanna do is funnel your viewers to your stream, and the best way to do that is to make videos on all platforms. Short form you can start, because short form is not that hard to make, maybe 3 to 4 videos, you know, and have 4 days of content. Because you don't have to post like more than once a day on TikTok. You can, but you don't have to, right? You can use tactics to make this one video that you post a really banger every day, and that will be your best opportunity. Which leads me to problem 2. A lot of people start their stream, they will go into another person's stream and say, hey man, what's up? Wait a second, and then say, hey man, I gotta go, I'm gonna go stream. Do not do this, because what's gonna happen is every time that you go into someone's stream and you say, hey man, what's up? How you doing? The streamer's gonna engage with you, and then all you're gonna say is, all right bro, I gotta go stream, I'll see you later. It's like a form of self-promotion. It leaves a bad taste in the streamer's mouth, and I used to do this when I was way smaller. I totally understand the idea of it, but again, you're going to self-promote on someone's stream, you're most likely going to get banned and that connection is probably going to be bad. If you're starting out, don't make a bad taste in streamers' mouths early on, because what's going to happen is that streamer may help you. You know what I mean? If you get to know them, like an example, me and Joe Bartolozzi, I go into stream, I've subbed him for about 3 months now. I go into stream every day, say what's up, you know, this is purely just what happened, okay? I don't go in there and I say, you know, hey man, I stream. I say, hey, what's up, Joe? How's your day going? Oh, what game you playing? Like, I try to get to know him as a friend. Insanely enough, one day he did raid me, but it wasn't like I asked for that. He just said, oh, who should we raid? And then picked me. I just like to be in people's communities because I feel like, you know, being involved with their community also helps everyone else, right? If you're one person that's known in many Twitch chats, you're probably well known in the community. So then more people are going to come and look at your stream or be a part of your stream. That will help you in return. But you don't want to go into someone's stream and type, hey man, I stream every day, you should check me out sometime. Or these stupid little comments where they're like, hey man, what's up? And then they go and they wait like a couple seconds for you to reply. Oh man, that's cool, I don't care, but I'm gonna go stream, man, have a great day. Like, come on guys, come on. It's not that hard. Don't do this. Just get to know the streamer, get to know what they're about. Don't go and do that, okay? Which leads me to the next mistake, which is consistency. You may say, how is consistency a mistake? But let me explain. Being consistent is the best thing you can do in this industry. It's not about what you do, it's about who you know. And a lot of times in streaming world, the more consistent you are, the better, right? The more consistent you are with streaming, the more consistent you are with building a community and a relatable fan base, the better your community will be. A lot of people stream a week, make content for a week, or even a day sometimes. I see this all the time, where they'll make a day and they'll just make, oh, this is the best video ever. I want everybody to watch this. And it's like a Twitch clip that's not even edited. It's like a bunch of text on top of the screen. And it's like, follow me. Like, just no. People, when they watch you, they want to watch you for who you are, what you do, or how you do it. There's 3 things of a streamer that you want to look at. An example is like when you watch Harris Heller, you're watching Harris Heller for your YouTube videos, helping you with your streams. And when you watch his live streams, you're talking to him about the streaming world, or just watching him play games because you like his streams. How did you find him? Through how he works, right? Like, there's just all those different spectrums of creators. Now, it depends on what your niche is, but a lot of times people just, you know, make whatever they want to make. That is fine. You can totally test this out at the beginning. But say you're playing Valorant and Overwatch. They're your 2 games. You know, you're making like 1 Valorant clip and 1 Overwatch, and you're both consistent. You're most likely going to see that Valorant one take off more than that Overwatch one. I could be wrong, but majority of the time, the newer games will do better, especially if you're posting them consistently on TikTok. And one goes viral, all of them will start to go up in numbers. And then you'll start to see more and more people come to your streams. With this being said, if you want to make streaming a career, you need to be making content almost every day. Some people will disagree with me on that, but I think to keep up momentum of everybody's channel, you should be posting on TikTok like high quality every single day. You know, you can have some videos that are low quality or like kind of just like third of the wall content, but sometimes those even do better than your main content. So you never know what kind of video is gonna go viral on TikTok or what's gonna happen, right? People are obsessed with instant gratification from all social media right now. Like, you go on TikTok, you scroll, you're gratified with the content you watch. You know, when you work, you want money. Like, there's all instant gratifications in life, and a lot of people are really greedy for that instant gratification. They post once, they get really bad views, they say, oh, this is not worth it, and they go on. Well, playing the long game is how you become a streamer. I've been on Twitch for about 8 years, and I just now, within the year, have been able to go full time. And honestly, in those 8 years, I had maybe 5 average. Maybe 5, at most 5. And now my average is like 60 to 80. And even then, I'm nowhere where I want to be yet. I'm still categorized as a spec on Twitch. Number 3,389 if you want to look that up. But no, honestly, it just depends on how you look at streaming. If you look at it as a cash grab and you're just going to be there for making money and getting out, then you shouldn't be in this industry, because honestly, you'll probably get 1 to 2 viewers and then you'll give up after a couple weeks. If I'm being honest with you, streaming is the long game. If you really want it bad, you're going to be streaming and you're going to be making content for a long time. So why not make it the best stuff you can make and keep doing it consistently? So the fourth thing that I think about when I think about small streamers or even streamers making mistakes is technical problems within their stream. Say you're streaming and you have a decent PC, but your OBS isn't set up right and you have technical problems every now and again, and a big streamer comes in and rates you with, say, 10,000 people. What is going to happen is your PC may crash, like your OBS may crash, or you might have like slowdowns, or your internet not be able to handle it or whatever, right? And then that streamer that just wasted 10,000 viewers and your stream crashes, then now look at you. You look unprofessional. Now that raid just kind of went bye-bye, and now that opportunity of having more people to come back to your stream is now gone. Make sure every single thing on your PC, on your OBS is all dialed in, technically ready. Make sure you're having stable frames. Make sure, maybe make a test stream, make a little burner account on Twitch and then just stream on it. One of my burners is not Gutzyaiden _, and that's the one I use for like testing streams. That is why I test when I stream 1080p, why isn't my internet not able to do that when it should be able to? Things like that. So make sure everything on your OBS, all your scenes, all your alerts, all your settings within your OBS and games, make sure they're all set up properly, running good, and just make sure overall your system is running good. And say you're not a tech person and you don't know how to do this, well, guess what? YouTube and Google is your best friend. And there's also some people on Twitter I'd like to mention that have done optimizations for my stream and my PC as well. And I'm gonna put them down in the description if you guys want to use them. I found it out from a friend of mine named Slush, and he gave me a recommendation of someone who does PC optimization, and he did a great job. So if you guys want to hit him up and do some sort of service for you, I'll leave his link down in the description below. And the last thing a streamer makes a mistake on is their branding. Branding is very important when it comes to every single aspect of you, because again, at the end of the day, when you're streaming, you are the brand. So an example, Gutzyaiden is the brand. GA mousepads, GA apparel soon, and GA phone cases very soon. But what I'm saying is branding is just yourself. So how you brand yourself is very important. How you carry yourself on stream, how your viewers see you, how other people see you, how your brand grows is how you grow. And I think people don't understand this because it does take a toll on you, because you have to think about every single little thing when it's coming to branding. An example is when you watch a certain person's video, say KC9 stats videos, right? You know he has a vlog style that created a lot of other vloggers throughout the entire YouTube scene. How do you think he did that? He brought a new editing style that was part of his brand that a lot of other people saw. When someone brands, it can come down to the type of editing style they use, the type of color grades in their camera they use, the type of fonts they use on streams and in their videos. It can even come down to what they wear and how they look. And even a look, a lot of rappers do this for their branding per se. They either wear a lot of outstanding clothing so you know who they are, or they wear a lot of bigger things, like an example is a lot of chains, those things. Those are usually a branding thing, they use it for branding purposes. Like an example, how many times have you not known who a rapper is, but you could tell by what they're wearing or who they look like? You could say, oh, that's Drake. I've heard that guy's name before. But it's more when you want to brand yourself, you want to become that. Here, we'll use the example of XQC. You see him everywhere. Literally, you could go onto YouTube and not even watch streaming and you'll get recommended XQC. And there's a reason for this, because XQC's branding, crappy mic, that's just how he does it. He doesn't care to have insane quality or anything like that, because he knows that he can just do this consistently and his personality outweighs his whole stream, right? His branding is his personality and how he acts on stream. He's super loud, he's super crazy, sometimes he doesn't make sense. Those things help his brand grow, because he's growing bigger, and that explains how he makes a persona on stream. And let me just say this, branding is not persona. Persona is a part of your brand. If say you're a different person off stream, I'm usually way more mellow when I'm off stream, but when I'm on stream, I'm just on, I'm ready to go, I'm loud, I'm cool, I'm having fun. Those things are why I am Gutzyaiden, or that is part of my brand. It's almost like every time you turn that streaming button on, you are now a different person. Or if you want to be yourself, that's fine, but you'll notice over time that you'll start to see your actual person kind of separate from the brand. When you're talking to significant others or finding dates or whatever, you're going to be yourself, but you're not going to be your streaming personality, right? You're going to be two separate people. And some people get confused by this, and it kind of messes up their videos and brands. But I will say, with branding, the most important thing is researching your content. If you are going to be a Valorant streamer, you're not going to go watch Overwatch streamers and talk in their chats and get to know them, right? You're gonna go into Valorant and get to know more Valorant people so you can play with them, or you can get to know their community, and those things will help you grow as you help them grow, because then, you know, hey, you have 30 people in your stream and the person you like to play with is streaming to 50 people. You grade them a 30, you're helping them out, and then now 20 new eyeballs have just seen your name on their screen. So that's what I think also you can help yourself grow as well. Branding comes down to literally everything about you. At the end of the day, the viewer does not know anything about you. That's a mindset you need to make as well. The viewer knows nothing about you until they get to know you, right? So say they click onto your stream and they watch you for 5 minutes, and the one time they join in, you know, you're all pissed off about your viewer count, or you're pissed off that you're not getting any subs that day, or you're just frustrated. They're gonna be like, oh, why would I watch this? This guy's just gonna bring me down. So you gotta understand that you need to be like in a good mental space. And this kind of leads to the 5th and 6th thing, like mental health. And I can't stress this enough. Mental health is the most important thing about all of these tips, is being mentally healthy. At the end of the day, you have to be calm, collected, and able to play your role a lot. And sometimes that can take a toll on you. If you are struggling with mental health, make sure to reach out to people and clear your mind. You know what I mean? A lot of streamers fail. It's because they get discouraged, they get insecure, they don't want to have the streamer mindset, like they don't have that bone in their body, but they want that, you know what I mean? And a lot of people get discouraged, and that is one of the biggest issues I see in the community is mental health. So if you're struggling, please make sure to reach out to people and stay safe and happy, everybody. Thank you for watching, and if any of these tips helped you, please leave a like and subscribe down below, and thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great one. Peace. Okay, so number 4. I'm making sure I'm still recording, right? Okay, perfect. Imagine I wasn't recording. Okay, so